So have I introduced you guys to Henry? Henry goes everywhere with me. If you've seen some of my backcountry backpacking trips, then you'll see him. He's always on my backpack. If I go to the hospital, he goes to the hospital with me. And of course, he's definitely on this adventure with me. Come on, Henry. Henry. Meet Henry. Well, it is Saturday morning. It is the 22nd of September. I'm on day 3 of TNT training with my new trainer on his truck. And I am really, really enjoying it. Like, this is what I pictured life would be like.
Okay, so it seems to work. My trainer, my co-driver, he's sleeping in the back, so I'm trying to be super quiet. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Monday the 24th. I'm going to try to put this video together and out there. This finishes up my week 2, but really with him it's week 1 of TNT training with Prime, and I've had a lot of fun. This is a much different experience than what I had with Kayla, which somebody else's truck, it's to be expected. And I got a lot of good takeaways from it. And this is a friend of my mom's. And when he heard that I was going through Prime, or that I picked Prime, he's really helped me through a lot. And it just so happens that when Kayla, my previous trainer, had her family emergency, that his co-driver got kind of sick and she had to get off the truck. And I got to sweep in and get right on. So it ended up working out really well. I feel like I'm totally spoiled on his truck. mean, he has curtains, like around the windows. He had a TV and satellite put in so I can watch TV at night when I get off my shift. We do 2 different shifts. I'm doing 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. And he's doing 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. We stick with Central Time Zone, so we're not getting all mixed up in the different times, because we could be Eastern and 2 days later we're in Pacific. So we just stick to Central, and I'm responsible from my 12 hours, and he's responsible for his. Of course, he's with me whether when I'm backing up or going to shipper and receivers or things of that nature. He's always there. For the most part, it's worked out really well. When we first got together, we knew he was going to be on this truck. Then we went to Walmart and we went shopping, and we got like new bedding and new rugs. He made sure I felt at home, which I think that's makes a big difference. I was sitting in class with a bunch of trainers in the very beginning, and the one trainer, he thought it would be a good idea if you, even though a trainee has done something right, to go ahead and tell them they've done it wrong, just so they don't get a big head. And this was a young guy. And I'm sure it's a big ego trip, right? Because now he's a big trainer. And even George was like, "Are you nuts? Why in the world would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you make somebody feel ignorant?" Or try to say they did it wrong when they did something right. I don't know. I think it makes a world of difference having an older trainer and one that's more experienced, because they're doing it because they truly enjoy what they're doing and not because they need to get a big head about themselves. And when I got on Dennis's truck, it was like that. He's like, you're going to be with me through all this, and maybe team. I'm thinking I want to team with him over the winter and see how it goes. I think that's a smart thing to do. But he said, "You're going to be on my truck for this long. You're going to be a part of the truck, and that's how I want you to feel." And it has, and it's made a heck of a difference, because this is now my home too, and which is where I wanted to be, was feeling at home on a truck, and it has. Like we were going from Michigan to California, and nobody really wants to go through Colorado because it's a lot of mountains. It's not good on your gas, for your fuel economy, and it takes a lot more time. But I had never been, and it was one of I really would love to go, And he's like, "You know what? It's beautiful outside. It's beautiful weather. Let's do it. Let's go through Colorado, and let's stop and let Jill out and, take a walk by the Colorado River." I'm like, okay. So this is some pictures and videos of that in Colorado. And I'm going to leave you with that because I don't want it this too long. But I'm really enjoying myself. And I think I'm going to interview him and put another video up in the next couple of days. I'll let you know how I'm doing, guys. Oh, hey, if you want to look me up on Snapchat, and add me. I'm always doing pictures there. I'm very rarely on Tumblr or Instagram. It seems like I'm always on Snapchat. So if you want there, just look me up or ask me and I'll give you the link.
I-70 in Colorado is a very unique road because when we go through this tunnel called Eisenhower, and it's Eisenhower Pass, the interstate, it's the highest interstate in the country. It's over 10,000 feet in elevation. Then we'll go through Glenwood Canyon, and the interstate was specifically designed by civil engineers to not disturb the wildlife as much as possible and maintain the scenic beauty of the Glenwood Canyon. And the speed limit is like 30 miles an hour or 40 miles an hour through there, just so you don't disturb wildlife and nature, and you get to enjoy it.
Right now we are in Glenwood Canyon, Colorado. And we stopped for a break. They got a couple truck parking here. And take a little Jill out for a walk. So we're going to take a look at the creek. And I'll share that with you. It is a beautiful day. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Oh, bicycles are gonna run me over. There's Jill and the captain.